Welcome to Free Live Tarot Readings. I'm TarotOracle and I do the readings.
Time for the TarotOracle show.
What is going on? Bookmark Belles, welcome back. Good to see you. Thank you for your donation. Got Cosmickitty, welcome. Mizrak, Reiki, what's up? We got Andrew, of course, and Moonlight Musing. We got Judy, we got Kimon, we got Bartman, and Bamika. What is going on, everybody? I appreciate y'all hanging out for tonight. And yeah, there we go. Let's get started. We got a lot of donations. Let's get it moving with that, right? Bookmark Belles, what's going on? Joan and a Crafty Lady, welcome. It's a fine Sunday evening. We got a gazillion donations already, so let's get started. There we go. All right, Cassandra, thank you for your donation as well. Let's get a little bit of general over here for Bookmark Belles. We're going to start out with everyone's favorite, well, most people's favorite, at least that goes. We got the Wonder World of Tarot over here, making it happen, making it happen. Love the teddy bear next to the name. See, that's what I'm talking about. I did go ahead and I did update all of the emotes. So you got emojis if you want to use emojis. We got a new set, and yeah, you can go into the emojis and check it out. So looking pretty good, having a lot of fun with the emojis today. Got a lot of new ones as well. And if you're a member, we got a lot of new teddy bears. So you get a different teddy bear based upon how many months that you have been here as well. If you've been here 3 months, you get a special tarot card called the Tower as well, created over there. All right, let's see what's going on here. Tarot Destiny and a Sage K, welcome, good to see you as well. All right, General, right, Strength card. This is all about taming the beast. It really feels like that you're overwhelmed. We're trying to get some things done. We're trying to sort of push through. We're trying to get little things done, and a lot of times it just doesn't get to where we need it to be, or just not exactly on the path that we need. It's sort of time to push through, have strength, and embrace some of the challenges that have been presented to you, and you sort of need to just push through those and make that all happen, right? Knight of Cups does talk about romance in your life. I think the romance is budding. We have a nice little romance thing going, and it looks very encouraging indeed as far as sort of that. Your other question is about the Gemini. So this could be sort of the Mr. Romance coming in, giving some opportunities, having some cool things happen here, and all of these things moving around. The Magician as well does talk about that expertise is really on your side here. In other words, you have a level of expertise that other people don't have. You have a level of experience. You have a level of sort of pushing through, getting things done that other people just don't have available. The Magician is a fantastic card here. It just points to using your expertise to push through things as well. With this strength, we can use our knowledge, our expertise, and kind of where we're going to make that happen. The Chariot does say get moving. You have 3 out of 4 majors here. This is a major time in your life. July. This is when a lot of things are going to be happening. A lot of opportunities are going to open. You're going to have a lot of open doors. You're going to have a lot of interesting things as well. So I think it's going to be very powerful for you as you're moving forward. So there we go, a little bit of that. We go ahead and use your second question right there. Go ahead and see if the Gemini is interested. Let's see where we're going to find out about all of that. Sage K, I did not move yet. The renter that I had failed their credit check. So I'm stuck here for a little bit. So I'm stuck here for just a little bit longer. So, you know, there it goes. Anyway, is a Gemini interested, or is this something that they're just going to not be doing with that? Five of Cups, there's a level of conquering that needs to be done with this Gemini. The Gemini is just not going to be an easy path in, not going to be an easy thing that you can do. You know, it just feels like that a lot of times you get into that mode to where you have the King of Coins, like they're a little too comfortable where they like to be. They like sort of what's happening. They don't really want to make any major changes. They don't really want to make any big advancements. And I do think this Gemini does indeed have a couple of sides to them where you just kind of get, you know, kind of try to get them where it's at. Cosmickitty, you certainly can get the Little Buddha Tarot indeed. Teddy Bear, well, see, Teddy Bear has joined the chat. Welcome, Teddy Bear. Good to see you. But yeah, the King of Coins just said they're comfortable where they're at. Getting them to update, getting them to change could be interesting indeed. You have a couple of kings over here. They really like to be in charge. They really like to have a command of this relationship, command of, you know, sort of where things are going. I also think they have somebody else that is on their side over here with the Five of Cups. In other words, they're leaving a trail of heartbreak behind them. So just be aware of that. You really don't want to get embroiled into that. So if you do get moving on that, you may want to be a little cautious about where you're going. You got a Knight of Cups, a lot of court cards over here. It just says that this person has many sides to them. The side that they present in a relationship is not the same side they present in a friendship, not the same side they present to friends, like relatives or what have you. So they have a couple of different personality sides to them indeed, and you kind of got to figure out which one is going to be what you're getting kind of thing with that. Marie is next, applied for another scholarship. Will I get the full ride? Scholarship. Nothing is better than a full ride is what I'm talking about. Kizuwanda, thank you for your donation. We got Amber and a Sage K in the mix. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Yeah, it is a fine Sunday night. Tomorrow, back to work we go. Back to work. You can't avoid it. You're going to have to run into it. Back to work. We're going to have to make it happen. So that is it. Salem made it happen. Yeah, maybe Salem, you know, Salem could be, you know, in that mode of like, hey, I like the run of the place. This is some place I want to hang out. And that could be a challenging thing to get through. All right. Applied for another scholarship, full ride. Let's make it happen over here. Two of Swords, a little challenging queen. That nice thing, the new beginning over here, and that beautiful connection. I really think you do get a full ride scholarship out of here. We're going to go with a thumbs up over here, right? A thumbs up, full ride, and just rain the money down. Make it rain. Make it rain indeed, because this is looking pretty good. Now, Two of Cups is a good card here. You got a couple of twos here. They indicate choices. They indicate decision making. They indicate sort of opportunities open with that, right? Two of Cups said this is a scholarship that you needed. This is a scholarship that you're going to be able to get, okay? You do have a level of sort of reincarnation, sort of moving in, getting the next thing, opportunities opening up for you, getting the world open to you, as well as sort of a separate advancement. Like this is a little different than the first time you did the scholarship. So I think this is going to be a very good opportunity for you. Queen of Cups talks about the celebration, the emotional impact, the emotional resonance that you get from getting the scholarship. And I think that's some places you want to be ultimately at the end of the day. So that is looking good indeed. And, you know, overall, I like it. I think the scholarship is going to do you quite well. So yeah, there we go. All right, so that is going to be an easy thumbs up with the scholarship action, right? Action indeed. Cosmickitty, you did not get skipped. Cosmickitty, you're in the queue, I promise you. I promise you, I did not forget about you, Cosmickitty. We got Bookmark Belles. We did Marie, and I don't know where, this is really messed up. Anyway, you're before Cosmickitty, you're before Amber. I don't know what's going on with this, but yeah, you know, this is going to be one of those things where, you know, I don't know, the queue seems to be messed up. So a little technical challenges over here. It's going to be just fine. I did not forget about you. I absolutely promise. You know, I'm just saying, I did not forget about you at all. So yeah, there we go. All right, Nylie and Backbone, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got the scholarship. We got Cassandra Reed. We got Bookmark. We got another Cassandra. We got Nylie, and then we got Cosmickitty. So you got about 5 ahead of you. So you did not get skipped. I promise. I promise. All right, how will my finances be in the next 2 months? Let's see what kind of things we can get going here. So, what kind of things can we get hopping and rocking with the finances, making that happen tonight? The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, that's nice. This is interesting. How will the finances be in the next 2 months? Okay, let me tell you this. In 2 weeks, you're going to have some challenges that you need to get through as far as this goes, right? You have to be able to sort of get through these challenges. The next 2 weeks, something happens. You got a little bit of an opportunity that you didn't really want. It feels like sort of some, not really an emergency, but something needs to be taken care of, and it really sort of offsets your finances, okay? Queen of Cups, this is something you do need to address. You do need to navigate through, but after that, it's going to be a lot better. You do have a Two of Swords over here. And that's kind of pointing out that there is a level of otherworldly and then finances. In other words, you have a lot of stuff going on. Finances is kind of the last thing you want to worry about, the last thing that you want to deal with. But it does take care of itself. It does have some better things going as far as it is. Wheel of Fortune says finances are just going to be relaxed. They're going to be steady. They're going to be something that you, you sort of do need to embrace, but it's not going to be something that you absolutely have to worry about. But just watch out 2 weeks. After that, it gets a lot better. Nylie, Backbone, and Aquarian Vision. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. We got another Cassandra over here with a husband's surgery. Be successful. Let's see. As always, entertainment purposes only. Never assume any medical advice from this channel, because it is not medical advice. It's a random dude on YouTube reading your cards, my friend. Reading your cards for you. And hopefully you like it. Hopefully you like it. This person likes it.
T.O. is the best tarot reader.
So thank you so much. I appreciate the support over there. But yeah, will the husband's surgery be successful? King of Wands says yes. King of Cups says yes. Four of Swords says yes. Let's look at this. The swords talk about cutting. The swords talk about getting in there, making it happen. The swords talk about where you really want to be, the opportunities that you want to have here. You have a very good surgeon. They do it all day, all the time, and this is going to be something that's going to be not a problem at all. You got a couple of kings over here just showing the prowess, showing the expertise, showing the level of, the level of confidence that is going in here with the person doing the surgery. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be successful indeed. So I like it. I like it quite a bit. Quite a bit. Amber, the giveaway is going to be at 7. So it's going to be about 20 minutes-ish. By the way, we're giving all of this away. We're giving a massive 6-pound dump of stuff away. It consists of runes, Lenormand, Oracle, and Tarot. All of this stuff. It weighs like 6-7 pounds. It is massive. We're giving this away in about 20 minutes. So basically, we're giving it away in 20 minutes. So then we'll go over the rules. We'll do all of that stuff before we start. Nylie is next. Let's see if Nylie has something over there. Is he in a love relationship now? First thing, intuitively, I'm not going to go there. Intuitively, I don't know. Intuitively, I'm thinking maybe. Aquarius Owl, it is an amazing giveaway indeed. This was generously donated to me to do a review, okay? I did the review. I love the deck, but I have like 250 decks. I'm getting to a point where I just don't have enough space, basically. So yeah, we're going to give it away, going to make it happen. All right, is he in a love relationship, or is he available? Is he available? It looks like that he is out of a love relationship. Now, this person has been damaged pretty harshly. They have been damaged pretty harshly by a love relationship. Let me say that up front, right? You got the Star. In other words, this person was pursuing pursuing something. This person was excited. This person was moving forward and getting some things done with an individual. They had high hopes. They had big plans. It just looked like it didn't work out at the end. So I think the love relationship failed. They are a little bit damaged. I'm just saying. They're a little bit on the damaged. And it'd be like, I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, it looks a little challenging with that. Cosmickitty is next. By the way, Burmika, thank you for your donation over PayPal. I greatly appreciate you. You're in the queue. We'll make sure that you are after Kizuwanda, which is about 2 away. So you're about 3 away. It is the Tarot Oracle show, by the way. We have lots and lots of donations, lots and lots of questions. So if you are in the queue, thank you very much for your patience. It does take some time to get it read. So yeah, there we go. We'll have a new career opportunity in 2023. Cosmickitty, I say yes. Immediately, intuitively, I say yes. So we're going to go intuitively first here, pretty deep. All right, Cosmickitty. I mean, you're one of my favorite people in the stream, so we're going to go pretty deep into this example for you. We'll go into pure intuition right now. Intuitively, I think you do have a career opportunity. You're looking at May. You're looking at May, just straight up month of May. It seems something comes up. Okay, it's almost like accidental, right? It's almost like accidental. You need something just to be accidental. In other words, you're looking, we're trying, and you don't seem to be getting any progress. But in May, it's like, boom, something happens. It's like all of a sudden, you're just guided straight into something. And this career opportunity is something that you really want to dive into. Now, it is something that's a little bit challenging. You got a lot of people trying to dig into it, trying to make it happen, but I think you're going to be on the upfront kind of thing. I would give the advice to go early and to apply early. There's something about the first applicants that stick into the manager's head. It's almost like that the first applicants end up being on their desk, right? You know, so by the way, I work around a lot of senior managers, and anyway, the senior managers end up putting resumes they like and sitting them on the desk. And so somebody else will pick up the resume while they're kind of talking and chatting, and they'll go, ooh, this person looks good. It feels like you're the one that's sitting on the desk. All right, I'm sorry, that's all intuitive. So Cosmickitty, let's go back. That's a lot of detail though. Let's go back here and look at this. The 5, like, right? A little bit of a disappointment, a little bit of a, I'm searching, I'm seeking, I'm not getting what I want. Kind of jives with what I said. And Marie, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. But yeah, the 5 just says that there's a lot of disappointment. I'm chasing, I'm not catching, right? It's sort of like chasing cars, you know, just not catching it. But then you're gifted something. The 6 comes in. You're given something, you're given the opportunity. It feels like we run into that quite accidentally indeed. Knight of Cups, this is something you wouldn't normally apply for, but you do make it happen, and I think that is where it is at. UtubeUser, thank you for your donations. I appreciate that. I got your donations, and you are indeed in the queue. So yeah, let's get that done here a little bit later. Now, Burmika, you're going to be after Kizuwanda. We got Amber, Kizuwanda. We're going over to PayPal for Burmika, and then we'll come back, right? We'll come back. Update on getting the book published. Amber, I really think that book published. I really think that is going to be one of the best books that's ever been published. I'm just saying. Mina, welcome. Good to see you. Speaking of bookshelf, Mina's here. What's going on? By the way, we're doing the giveaway in about 20 minutes. So if you're looking for when the giveaway is, it'll be in 20 minutes. We'll go over the rules, and then we'll give away. All right, let's see what's going on here. Update on getting the book published, please. Wow, you're looking at a 5. You're looking at just levels of disappointment. I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to publish. I'm trying to get things out there. I'm trying to get the opportunities where I need to. It feels like that you don't really want to rush into this. We do need to sort of take a step back, feel what is going on, sort of psychically as well. Feel what should I be doing intuitively? Where should I be chasing this? Because it does look like you don't want to be in sort of this rush, right? This rush. All of a sudden your book is out there. It didn't have enough hype, and now it's kind of old. After a couple of months, it's not going to be on the new list, right? That does feel like as well. there's a level of challenge getting it published, a level of challenge getting this thing where we need it to be. So, that's the way it goes. Kizuwanda, it is subscribers only. The World says your book ends up being disseminated across a lot of different platforms, and you like that. This is something that's very good. I also think you have an audio book that is coming out from this, right? The audio book is coming out. This is something you're going to be able to get it done. Let me tell you this, Amber. It feels intuitively like the audio book takes you into this big boost into the next level to where a lot of people are seeing it where they did not get to see it before. All right. I mean, just intuitively, it's like the audio book just like boom, like there it is. There's what you need. All of a sudden, a lot of attention that you did not have before. All right. Again, that's pure intuitive, entertainment purposes only. But it does feel like that. Because I'm on the Clumsy. Thank you for being a member of the family. I appreciate you. I am on the Audible deluxe version, where I get like a ton of books and stuff. And I gotta say, I browse a lot. I browse that place a lot. So anyway, all right. When should I be completely done with this landlord-tenant lawsuit and appeal everything? You got a 5, you got a 4, you got a 5. I'm talking about April or May. Bottom line. Super simple. Can you get it easier than this? You can't. You can't get it any easier than this. It's easier than just cooking a corn dog or some ramen. I mean, just super simple, super easy. But yeah, 5, 4, 5. You're looking maybe mid-April, end of April kind of thing. Just saying. Kizuwanda, thank you for being a member of the family as well. I appreciate you. All right, now I promised to go to PayPal. We got Bermika over there. Bermika's waiting over here. Thank you so much for your patience, Bermika. I'm sorry it takes so long, but it is the TarotOracle show. All right, we got Bermika wants to know. Decent offer. All right, so the question is, will I ever get a decent offer or justice in this lawsuit? We got a lot of people with a lot of lawsuits going on. Let's break this down and see where this is going to happen. I'm really feeling for this one, for this justice, for this balancing effort, for this kind of thing. I'm really feeling that that we need a different deck over here, and I'm going with this one right here. This one right here looks like what I need in my life. Clumsy, thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, you guys are the best. Thank you, Maruta. They are the best. My mods are the best mods in the history of mankind. In the history of mankind, there are no better mods. Thank you for being here, mods. Thank you for being a moderator, and thank you for all the hard work that you do. All right, let's see where this is going. Decent offer on this, on this sort of thing, right? Lawsuit, decent offer, getting it happen. 8 of Coins says yes. The 8 of Coins is beautiful in a lawsuit. All right, I do need to do a dedicated video. Somebody remind me in a dedicated video. I want to make a lawsuit kind of overview, right? What cards are good for a lawsuit? What cards are bad? What is sort of where you're sort of going with that, right? Anyway, Clumsy's gift and memberships. Clumsy, thank you so much. I appreciate you. All right, Luna has a membership now. Luna, congratulations. Thank Clumsy for your membership. I appreciate you. That Knight of Wands, you got to keep pursuing it. You got to keep going. This is something where you can't relax. I mean, keep following up, keep looking, keep scanning, keep going where you need to be going. I think that's going to be very important. Knight of Wands is a very, very fiery aspect. They sort of pushing through, making it happen, getting it where you need to be. Moon says as well, it's almost like that in a month, right? The moon in a month. In a month, I think really turns around. Everything starts turning around to your advantage with this. The reason I say that is because the defense that you've been putting up in the 7 of Wands, the defense that you have, the evidence, the things that you are presenting work out, right? The 8 of Coins, all the work that I put into this, all the work that I've dedicated to this, all the money that we're waiting for, I do believe that you end up getting some decent money from that, right? You're like, look, I need my money. Show me the money. Just like that Tom Cruise movie, show me the money. Show me the money. Where is the money? That's what they're saying. And I think that you indeed get it. Hopefully it's a little more than the $1 bills in that graphic, but that was the only graphic that I could find. I paid good money for that graphic. I paid $5 for that graphics. Anyway, what are your top 5 favorite decks? I do have a couple of videos with that. I probably should make a refresh. I agree with that. Kizuwanda, thank you for that question. That's a good video idea. I appreciate you. All right, we're going to go with Sage K in next over here. What kind of a second part-time job should I get? Second part-time job should I get? Oh, man. I'll see where that's going. See where we're going to take the part-time job thing. Jerry Maguire. Yes, that was it. That was it indeed. Show me the money. You had me at hello indeed. That's what I'm talking about.
I love you.
All right, we're going to see what kind of second job should I get. Queen of Cups, King of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. You need something part-time that is literally part-time. You need something where you're working from home. You need something that's going to be simple, something easy. I think it definitely needs to be a work-from-home kind of job, right? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. I'm able to get where I need to be. I'm able to work at sort of from home. I'm able to, you know, get some emotional advantage here with this job. It feels like I don't really want to drive anywhere. I don't want to go work at McDonald's. You know, it's just not something that you really want to engage in. 10 of Swords needs, you really need to find out something that's temporary, something that you know is not going to be permanent. You know, you're not going to dedicate a ton of time to it. It's sort of a part-time job, getting a little money in there. 7 of Swords says don't be afraid to leave the job and upgrade, because I think the part-time job will turn into something a little more superior later, and you are going to get the opportunity indeed in there indeed with all of that. Now let's hop over here. We got YouTube, a user over here with the triple shot coming in over there. Clumsy Clairvoyant is burning up the credit card tonight. Burning up, I have no idea. Burning up that credit card is what I'm saying. Burning it up. Sage K is now a member. Sage K, we added a lot of emojis, Sage K. We got the Tower card, which is an amazing emoji. You got to try that out. We got like 3 different Teddy cards and stuff like that. So I'm just saying, I mean, if you want to hit the emojis, we got magic trick emojis. We got all of the stuff, all of the stuff in here. So, all right. We got YouTube users. Got a couple of questions. Got a few questions over here. All right. Wait a minute. YouTube user. Okay. There we go. YouTube user. All right. I don't have a chat. Okay. Here you can type on chat. Connection in connection. Okay, in connection relationship. Ooh, they're getting serious over there. YouTube user, what's going on with all that? Journey, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right, H. And no connection for it's a connection with that. And the third question is going to be in a pregnancy. All right, in pregnancy. I'm seeing this. I will stay away from them. I mean, you know, all of my previous readings are coming back to haunt me. They're all coming back to haunt me. I'm just saying. I am just saying. All right, we're going to use my deck. We're going to use my cards over here. If you want these cards, if you do, they're only $19. I don't know. I don't know what inflation is. I don't know what it is at all. And that's good for you because they're still only $19. Still only $19 indeed. So there we go. John, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. We got somebody donated on PayPal. Let me see if I can say your name or not. I can, I think. HS, thank you for your donation over PayPal. Appreciate you. All right. Ends connection relationship. Where are we going? What are we doing? They're expressing interest. 5 of Cups just says ends lonely right now. This is something that's happening with them. All right, something that's happening with them. They're lonely. They feel like that they really need somebody. They feel like they're incomplete. They feel like they want to sort of, you know, get out there, reach out and find someone, connect with someone. They're just lonely. They're just disappointed with that. Now, they still have that level of arrogance. They still have that level of it needs to be me. I'm the main one to look at. Look at me, how cool I am. You have that King of Swords action over there. So you're going to have to kind of put up with that. It's not like something where it's like, yeah, you know, I don't really think that's going to work. But yeah, you do need to just realize that they're going to be a little bit more demanding, a little bit more kind of on the front with that. 7 of Swords says if you do want to get back with him, I think it's entirely possible indeed. If you want to try it out. I mean, you have had a crush on N for a long time. And, you know, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. Let's see what the next question is. H. Where's H going? Where's H going? We do, we do. The clown and the Seven of Swords is creepy, bro. I mean, that is my most popular card. I mean, the clown is my most popular card because of the level of detail. Look at the level of detail on that sucker. You got nice shading and all this other stuff. Look at that. And you got the creepy clown face too, what's that creepy clown face? It floats. They all float, little Jimmy. Come down here. Come down here to the sewer. Okay, but yeah, anyway, H. H is going to be coming back around. We said it before. We say it again. H is returning. They have returned. H is going to reach out. H is going to be up in there. So, at 9 of Cups over there, it says you're going to be able to connect with H. It's been something you've wanted for a long time. That's something that you've wanted for a long time, as well as, but yeah, that 9 of Cups is something that you're sort of emotionally attached to. You're going to have that open door. The Emperor says that sort of at work, sort of in a boss kind of thing. It's going to be there. It's going to be happening for you. King of Wands is, what do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with it? You got N, you got A, you got H. You're going to have to figure out, right? N-A-H. You know what they spell, YouTube user? They spell nah. They spell nah. Or Han for Han Solo. Either one. John, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. But you're going to be able to connect to them. Still an open door. Still going to be an opportunity here. Are you ready for it, right? But because you do at some point, you do need to kind of look around and see where you want to go. Make some decisions about this stuff. All right, we got N and a pregnancy. Sila Anna, John, thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. Let's go over here with the baby. Is N going to be having a baby anytime soon? Is N going to be having a baby? Are they going to knock somebody up? I still think they are. I still think they're going to be having a baby. I just see a pregnancy in here. You go here, you look. What do you have, right? What do you have? You have the lovers. We have a bunch of nakedness getting together and making some mad nakedness. We have a fool taking an adventure, bringing something new in, seeing where this is going to take us and the level of change in their life. So I do think they're still going to have a baby. Still think we're going to have a pregnancy. I still think that's going to be a thing. I'm just saying, it's going to be a thing. Entertainment purposes only. Never assume somebody's going to get somebody pregnant based on a random dude on YouTube reading a tarot, right? Reading a tarot. Are they going to knock up Boo-Boo? I don't see it. I don't see it. Will the Taurus be interested in me or not? The Taurus. Oh, man. See if that Taurus is going to be somebody that you love, somebody that you're passionate, somebody that you want to be with there, huh? Maybe. We'll see where this goes. John, thank you for your other donation. I appreciate you. All right, I see where this is going to take us. Taurus and interest. Taurus and interest. Where are we going to be? Save yourself, boo. Save yourself, YouTube user. I almost said save yourself, boo-boo. Maybe. I think N's in Canada, so I don't think they're going to be knocking up boo-boo anytime soon. Yeah, I don't know. But be interested in me. It looks like it. I mean, you got 3 of Cups, a level of celebration, a level of kind of be like, where are we going to go? Where is this going to take us? Because I do like that 2 of Wands. This is some place that I do want to go, some place that I would like to see where it happens, right? Let it happen. We got that Knight of Pentacles over there. I do think they are interested in you as well, right? I do think they'd be interested in you. 2 of Wands especially, kind of that connection over here, the party atmosphere, enjoying your company. I'm enjoying where that is going. So I think that is going to be something that you want to engage in. I like it. I like it indeed. So HS, you are still in the queue. I have not forgotten about you, I promise. We got Backbone with a couple of questions. Where Backbone is going to be. Will I be able to move out of hometown in the next couple of months? Let's use over here this deck right here. Everybody loves a little Light Seers Tarot, especially when it's sideways. Especially when it is sideways. So yeah. We'll see where this adventure takes us with that. We got YouTube users got another question. Thank you so much, YouTube user. I appreciate it. All right, move out of the hometown. No, it looks like you're stuck. It looks like you're stuck for the next couple of months. Now, I think you did have another reading where you said, can I move or should I move? And I said, yes. I just don't think it's in the next couple of months. I think this is something that takes a little bit longer. You got the Magician, right? I need to have the skills. I need to have the opportunity. I need to have where I'm going with that that Nine of Cups, I need to have this emotional readiness, and the Hierophant, it needs to be serious, it needs to be something that can be opportunistic, something that I can chase. It feels like that in the next couple of months may not be it. May have to wait a little bit longer as far as that goes. So there we go. Let's see. What kind of changes in my life? Let's see. Should I go for, and will it bring about positive change? Everything brings about positive change if you look at it that way. If you do, let's see, the Queen of Swords. Communication, right? Communication is going to be a positive change here. You communicate with people, you know, kind of tell them how you feel, tell them what is going on. Be open with your communication, be straight up, and be, you know, sort of commanding with that communication as well. If you need something, communicate it. If you want something, communicate it. This is going to be something very important. Queen of Swords, just be upfront, be open. I think that's going to be the best thing ever. Justice card says you do need to bring balance, and part of bringing balance is getting out of your comfort zone. A little bit of that devil action over there where I need to get out of my comfort zone. I need to get some more opportunities. I need to get some things working and moving and trying and going. And a lot of times I sort of sit in the comfort zone and a little bit too comfortable, So getting out, making new adventures, making some things happen, I think is going to be good for you indeed. So yes, I like it quite a bit. All right, we got Aquarian Visions over here. Will another work opportunity come in? Let's get a little bit of the Gregory Scott and Tara. Everybody does love the Gregory Scott, except for that person that commented on the video for the Gregory Scott. Apparently they didn't like the Gregory Scott. UtubeUser, thank you for your 7th donation. I appreciate you. We got CC is in the chat. CC has a question too. Let's get Aquarian Vision. We're going to hop over to PayPal after that. But before that, we're going to go. We're going to go and make the new adventure, make the new opportunities over here. Well, I'm just saying, with the giveaway is going to be next. Another opportunity at work. No, and maybe. You got the Queen of Swords over here, meaning a manager is interested in you. A manager does want you to succeed. They are on your side, but there's like nothing open. There's nothing open, right? That's going to be very important here. When something does come open, you do have a lot of opportunities with it. You can't do it, but the Ten of Swords just said there's nothing really available. I'm just sort of stuck in this mode. The Fool, later on, there's an opportunity, and you can embrace it. You can jump in. You can sort of see where it is, and I would say go for it, right? Go for it. Go for it with that. Started to appreciate the Gregory Scott. I mean, the Gregory Scott is a good tarot deck. But yeah, apparently they didn't like Gregory Scott himself, the person, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, let's do, wait a minute. Well, before we get all excited, let's edit the video and remove any people that aren't subscribed. I'm sorry. If you're not subscribed, it's a button click away. And, you know, those are the rules. All right. We're now doing the giveaway. Let's go into subscribe mode and go into contest mode and see where this is going to take us. All right, we're giving away this, which is the Green Glyphs collection. The Green Glyphs collection. It consists of a nice full color book that is gilded, that talks about all the stuff, and it has a tarot deck, an oracle deck, a Lenormand deck, and runes. And inside the runes, there's also dice. So you're getting a dice in here. Very, very pretty dice. Look at that dice. That is not like a board game dice. That's very pretty dice. All right, let's give this away. The rules. Number 1, you must live in the United States of America, because this thing is massively heavy. I apologize in advance, but you must live in the USA. Number 2, you only get one guess, and one guess only. Only one guess. So any second guesses will be completely ignored. Must live in the USA. You only get one guess. Okay, now, the question is, how many board games do I have right now? How many board games do I have? Simple question. It is a number between 1 and 100. So guess in between 1 and 100, and the person that comes the closest wins. If you get it exactly, you win immediately. So there we go. There's no quiz. It's a simple question. Anyway, all right, we're going to go to PayPal while we wait for everybody to guess. And we're going to go with Heather. Heather has a question over here. Let's see what it is. See what is going on with all of that. We got H. H wants to know, leave job for something less stressful. Let's see where that is going to go. See where that is going to take us. Nobody has won yet. I'm watching the numbers while I do this. So yeah, nobody has won yet. And let's look at This Might Hurt Tarot. You only get one guess. Guess one number and one number only. One number and one number only. And nobody has won. We have somebody that's come very close, but nobody has actually won yet. So yeah, keep guessing. Keep guessing. Keep going. We'll see where that is. All right. But yeah, leave the job for somebody else. Basically, it's stressful. Before I say maybe or yes or what have you, let me be clear. Sometimes you're promised the golden child, the golden land, and reality, you hop into it and you fail. You hop into it and it's more stressful. You hop into it and it's more of an issue than what you had thought it was going to be. The Tower card says you are running away from the fire, from the pan, and you are getting into the fire. So basically, that's it. Chariot says, go ahead and do it, though, right? The Tower said it's going to be a major difference. In other words, when I say that, right? When I say that, major difference, it's going to be less stressful, but it's going to be less money, which introduces stress, right? This is stress. So, sure, Aquarius, I'll guess something completely different. That's fine. But yeah, the Tower card, you're going to be able to get away, but it is going to be less money, I think. And the Chariot says, go ahead and do it. Basically, go ahead. That's going to be a thumbs up. A thumbs up. So yeah, a thumbs up indeed. So, you know, there you go. There we go. All right. So we're going to go with that, and that is age. Now, who won? Who won? Let's go and look at it. It looks like that, wow, we got a lot of guesses. Who got the closest here? Aquarian Vision. Basically, it's 44. Amber, you won. Congratulations, Amber. You have won the contest. Yeah, Amber guessed 43. And it was 44. So congratulations, Amber. You have won. So email me your address and link in the description for my email address. And then you can get all of the fun stuff with that. Anyway, that is it. That is it for the contest. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Amber, I will get that out next week sometime. So yeah, there we go. Contest mode is now over. We're back to normal chat and we should be good. Should be good. We got UtubeUser. We got CC is still in the queue. So looking good. All right. Marie is next. I feel like he wants to be with me for money only. Oh my. Marie, are you going to be a sugar mama? Marie, is he setting you up to be a sugar mama? I don't know. I don't know. If you're a sugar mama, I mean, you know, I guess that's good to have an opportunity to be a sugar mama, but I don't know. Trey and Lem, welcome. Random Hippie, welcome as well. What's going on? We got Carolina Panther, welcome to the stream. Got Michelle C, welcome as well. Fracky Fire, what's going on, everybody? It's a fine Sunday evening. We got to go back to work tomorrow, my friends. Back to work we go. Back to work we go. All right. Wants me for the money. You know, he's going to be like, look, honey. Look, honey, I need some money for this and that. And you're going to be like, what? You need more money? Man, that is no good. That is no good. I don't know. Let's see it. Oh, man. Strength card. You got the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Yeah. I'm going to say kinda. You know what I'm saying? Like, kinda. I don't think they're like purely in it for the money, but the money is a factor. The money is something that they really like, right? That strength card. They feel that they have a good connection here. Four of Swords, it feels like that they wouldn't really get the situation with anybody else. And that Eight of Wands says once they get enough money, they're going to leave. So that is, I hate to say this, entertainment purposes only. Never take relationship advice based upon some random dude on YouTube. All right, bottom line. I think they're going to leave. I think that they're looking at the relationship differently than you are. I think that they are going to bail once the money runs out. Okay, bottom line. So I hate to say that. I hate to do that. I hate to say that. But I'm just going to go with what's in the cards. I'm going to go with what's in the cards, what's on the intuition. And, so in other words, money is not the main thing, but it is something that they need to be happy within the context of the relationship. In other words, when it dries up, what do, right? When the money dries up, are you going to bail? Are you going to dump somebody because the money dried up? Are you going to dump somebody because they didn't let you do this and that? It could be challenging. That's sort of a decision you have to make. Is this a temporary relationship? Let me say this. If it's like a temporary relationship, you're just having fun, right? You're going out and money is involved or something, it's not going to be forever. Then, if they bail, they bail. It was something temporary. It wasn't something long-term. But if they're coming across as like super serious, right? I'm serious. I want to have a big relationship. I want to have a strong relationship. I want to have a forever relationship. And money is like one of the main factors of it, then run. Run. Anyway, I'm just saying. Anyway, you get a better banana from somewhere else. You take a shower and you eat a banana. That's may I have a general reading? You may. Clumsy, thank you so much for your donation. Appreciate that. We got the Ace of Swords, a Hangman. The two. Looking at things from a different perspective does you no good. It does you no good. All right, Clumsy. I think that you are looking at things from a possible different perspective, from a possible place that you don't want to be in, from a different reason. I think you're anxious. I think you're nervous. I think you're worried about something, and looking at it from a different perspective is going to give you a different look, but it's not going to fix the problems. Right? It's not going to fix the problems that you need to have fixed. Two of Swords, it says there's two different worlds here. There's a reality, and there's sort of what you're hoping for, what you're trying to do. And there's a level of anxiety that is within here that you need to release, that you need to get forth and sort of move past, right? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords does say that, this is something that does need more opportunities to learn, more information about it before we dive in. Before we jump in, I think that's going to be sort of important. But there you go. Are readings available? They are. Rocky's World. It has been a hot minute. Welcome. Good to see you. Kizuwanda is next. Kizuwanda wants to know something. They want to know. People telling me I should be a lawyer, so I'm studying so much for this case. Wow. All right. Actually, I want to change my question again. There we go. Back to school. So, okay, should I go to school, be a lawyer? Let's see. Go back to school and be a lawyer. Then you can win the case. Then we can win the case. There is a banana in the emojis. If you want to use the banana emojis and the YouTube emojis, it is there. It is there, just the dedicated emojis. Anyway, should I go back and be a lawyer? Nine of Pentacles says it's going to cost a lot of money. Going to cost a lot of money. It's going to take a lot of time. You have the Queen of Swords over here. It's like you're going to get an opportunity to do it if you really want it. But do you really want to spend the money? Do you really want to sort of push forward with this thing? I really don't think that's going to be good. I really don't think that is going to be good. Six of Cups says, use this opportunity to study, to learn what you need to make a success out of your venture right now. You don't want to dedicate your life to it. I'm just going to go with no. Just going to go with no with that. Tarot Reader hates bananas. Well, I'm a fruit and vegetable kind of guy, so a banana is so easy to make. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to cook it. You peel it, you eat it, you throw it away. You're done. A banana is so simple. It's so easy, and that's kind of why I go for it. But, is it my favorite? Is it my favorite? No, it's not. Journey, though, is my favorite. I will see a GC respond to the email. What will it say? Ooh, you wrote an email. You wrote a spicy email over there, and we want to see how it is going to be taken, how it is going to be perceived. We'll see if that is going to be a little bit of a spicy meatball that they want to handle, or maybe they don't. We'll see where that is going to take us, right? We got R. Thank you for your donation over PayPal. I appreciate you. We got CC coming up next. Indeed. Well, CC respond to this email. they don't like it. They feel it's a little bit confrontational. They feel like it's something that what you typed is not what you meant. What you typed is not what you meant, right? Rocky's World, I got your donation if you're RJJ. Let me know your question is. I appreciate your donation. Yeah, I mean, the Six of Cups says you meant it in a certain way, but I think it's going to be misinterpreted in a different way. All right, bottom line. A Strength card says, yeah, this is something that you're going to have to deal with long term. So, yeah, I mean, you know, it was misinterpreted. That's basically it. So they're going to respond, right? I think they'll respond in the way that they took it rather than the way that you wanted it taken. If that makes any sense at all. CC is next. CC wants to know over here. A little bit of a reading over there. Moving or not? Are we going to be moving this year? This is the year to move, my friends. This is the year. This is it. This is it. Rocky, or was Roberto with Amanda today. Rocky. Wow, Rocky is throwing down the spicy readings tonight. Spicy readings tonight with Rocky. I mean, oh my. Oh my. We're going to see who was with Amanda. We're going to see who was with Amanda tonight. Oh my. All right, let's see what's going on. Moving. Is that going to happen? King of Coins, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, Six of Wands, moving. How long will it be in the current city for? I think you're going to move in late September. You're going to move in late September. Bottom line, you're going to be moving in late September. Now, I think this is something that you're not going to be prepared fully for. It's going to be something that you do need to address. Planning is going to be a lot better for you than not planning. You do need to really, really look at how this affects me, how the money is affecting me. When I move, am I going to have available services, doctor, grocery store? Like, where am I moving to? What's the crime stats? You need to research all of this, right? Because the Five of Swords said there's a little trick in the move, and you want to catch the trick before you dedicate yourself to it. Six of Wands is doing that. Will bring your level of success. Six of Wands is moving. They're moving. They're having all the celebration. Everybody's encouraging them. They're getting all of that done. And the King of Coins said this is very productive for them overall. Productive overall. And I think that's going to be it. And that's kind of what you want, right? The level of planning, the level of circumstance is going to be very cool for you. There we go. All right, Samantha, thank you for your encouragement. Look at that. Samantha is like, yo, T.O. is?
T.O. is the best tarot reader ever.
Samantha, I nailed Samantha's moving date. I nailed Samantha's moving date. I've done that a couple of times. You know, entertainment purposes only before you get all excited. I'm just saying, I've nailed a couple of moving dates down to like the month and the day. So, you know, obviously entertainment purposes only. I'm just saying, all right. We got UtubeUser is next. Let's make sure we get UtubeUser up in there. We got UTU. We'll call you today. Oh man, H long-term. All right, is H going to be a long-term possibility and all of that other stuff? And N, settle with baby mama. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with that. Am I next? Rocky, you are not next. We have a massive, and I mean a massive queue, Rocky. You're like 5 or 6 away. I'm sorry, Rocky. It's super busy tonight. Super busy tonight. You know, the way it goes. All right. First question is, is H going to be sort of a long term, right? UtubeUser says, I do want marriage with H. Is this going to work out long term? Is this going to be something where they're able to move? They're able to make it happen. They're able to get the opportunity in there. And Eight of Swords says that they're not going to, you're going to have to come to them, no pun intended, rather than them being on your side, right? You're going to have to sort of accommodate them rather than them accommodating you, okay? Nine of Cups says it is possible to do that if you're willing to drastically change stuff. I mean, you're going to have to give up a lot of stuff in order to accommodate them, in order to move and stuff. High Priestess says you have to start over in a lot of respects. So if you're going to do that, you do need to make really sure this is going to be what you want, right? Anyway, we'll see about that. UtubeUser also wants to, will N settle down with the baby mama? N settle down with the baby mama. Rocky's World, I will put your question will be in a chapter. So you're able to be zoom straight to your question, all right? Straight to your question, you'll be able to zoom right to it. So there you go. So after the stream is over, wait 5 minutes, hit refresh, and then you're going to be good. All right, we're going to go this. Well, N settled down with the baby mama. I mean, you got the baby. The tower says that N is upset about the whole thing. They're upset about the baby. They're upset about the whole thing. It really rocks their world. The tower says this is something where they're reevaluating the relationship. They want to escape. And, very nervous, very hesitant about moving forward with that. Samantha, thank you for your donation. And Caro, thank you for yours as well. You got the Hierophant. It's too serious for them to deal with, and they try to escape. I think that's it. They try to escape. It's too serious for them to deal with. So, no. It's going to be a no. They're not going to settle down with the baby's mama. I really think that it causes so much anxiety, like at a level that they've never really felt before, right? Carine, I thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We got John, and then we're going to go to Rocky's World over there. C and I didn't get to talk today. Will we talk? Will we have that opportunity? Is this something that we can do together? We can talk. We can have a good conversation. Maybe we can, John. The relationship is going to be right if you can spend like 3-4 hours on the phone with this person at night, and it feels like 10 minutes went by. It feels like 10 minutes went by. You're just talking. You're so easy. It's wonderful. You do that. That is something special indeed. All right. But can we get to that level? Can we talk to them? Can we get them on the phone? Can we make this happen? The death card says changes need to happen in their world. I really think they're busy. I really think they have a bunch of stuff going on. They have a little bit challenging situation. They have a little, difficulty getting stuff done with this. And I think, again, you have a couple of people chasing them. They're very busy with all the stuff that they do. Now, I do think that over time, you are going to be able to talk to them indeed. So you are going to be able to talk to them soon. And when you do, that's going to be a great opportunity for you to sort of get involved and get some, get some connection going and stuff like that. The Temperance card, get some flow, get some things back and forth. And I think that's going to be a powerful opportunity for you indeed. All right, we're going to go with the next question. Is there still hope of a friendship with a C? Again, I really think you got a couple of people chasing them. You're going to have to, you're going to have to just understand that. You have to understand that. So you're in a mix of other people. I do think they have a couple of orbiters kind of waiting around for them and things like that. So anyway, all right. Was there still hoping of a chance to make that happen? Again, it does have a 5 over here. It feels like a lot of conflict, a lot of people trying to get their attention. It feels like a lot of sort of information going through and stuff like that. I do think that they try to get something going with one of these individuals and it fails completely. The Tower card, I think they get hurt pretty bad from it. Knight of Pentacles says, I think that you have a chance kind of after that collapses a little bit. So yes, after things collapse a little bit, looking better, looking a lot better. So yeah, we'll see where that goes. Anyway, we got a lot, and I mean a lot of donations tonight. Thank you very much for all of your very generous donations over there. Very generous donations. Greatly appreciate you. And see what's going on. Let's see if there's, okay, let's see, Rocky's World is next. Can I leave and come back? You did it, all right. Am I next? I sent a donation, pin a question so I can rewind. What did Rocky ask? I think Rocky, did you already leave? Are readings available? And then Rocky said, I sent a donation. Rocky said, I sent a donation. And then Rocky says, there we go, about Amanda. Is Amanda with Roberto? Oh my. That could be a little wild situation there. Let's see who Amanda's with tonight. All right, Samantha, thank you for your other donation. Appreciate you. Let's see if Amanda's going to be with somebody. We're going to see with this deck right here. It's otherwise known as the Mons Tarot. Let's see where this is going. Roberto and Amanda hook up. going on with all of that? We'll get the answer right now. No more waiting. The Three of Cups to strengthen the Queen. No, I don't see it. No. I mean, this is more of a friendship connection, more of a casual connection. And it's like, well, maybe not. Maybe not. It just doesn't look like a yes. It just doesn't look like it, okay? You got that Three of Cups, right? More of a casual thing, a connection. I don't think that they were together. You have a Strength card with like trying to get a connection with Amanda, but we just didn't get the connection with Amanda over there. I don't think Roberto made a lot of progress or what have you. Queen of Pentacles just says Amanda's more of an independent type and not really sort of chasing that right now. But that just looks like a no. Looks like a no. So there you go. All right. We're going to see what is next. Yeah, you gotta watch the Amanda sometimes. How's the boyfriend S feeling and thinking about me? Ignoring him last week. Well, I don't think any boyfriend's gonna be happy when you ignore him all week. Bottom line, I just don't think so. We'll see though. Maybe this is something they're just excited about being ignored or something. Maybe they have just one of those where you're just like, well, maybe not. Let's see what's going on. Libra Storm, welcome. Good to see you. The contest is already over, Libra Storm. Amber won it. Amber, did you already send me your details? Let me look. I don't see it yet. Jesus, we have 48 donations. We have 48 donations tonight. That is a lot of donations. Thank you so much for all your generous donations tonight. All right. Now the boyfriend, okay, we ignored him the last week. How are they feeling? Ace of Pentacles, they felt like that you're not giving them the opportunity. You're not opening the opportunity the way that they need to be open. You're not giving them the chance. They just need a chance, and they will be good with this. The Tower feels like that, yes, mistakes will be made. Mistakes will be made here. You're going to have to give them a second chance. Ignoring them for a week is really sort of, not really doing you good here. Nine of Pentacles, it's time for some forgiveness. It's time to sort of give them an opportunity. Let them say their piece. You say your piece. And get things resolved. Because you have the Four of Pentacles, right? They are selfish a lot of times. They do get that. They do get that mode where it's all about them. They're not as sort of focused, not exactly as loving, as amazing as they should be. And that's what happens. And that's what happens sometimes. You're going to have to forgive them, give them a second chance. I think that's going to be it. I think that is going to be it indeed. We got Carine. Carine wants a general over there and all of that. We're going to get a little Carine over there. We got John is next. All right, John. The beautiful and the wonderful Carine wants a little bit of a general. As always, I hate to be that guy. I hate to be that guy that uses the same tarot deck for the same person, but I don't really know any other Carine decks that she likes, so we're going to have to do this. Amber, I thank you so much for your donation. We're up to like 50 donations. Wow. Very cool indeed. All right, Carine, where are we going to take this at the end of the day? Let's see, a little bit of a general feel where this is going to be, what is going to be happening to you, and where you should be focused. Tonight, Carine, we're going to go on what you should be focused on. That's my theory. And that is where we need to sort of be set up. All right. And just my opinion with that. Amber, thank you again for your very generous donation. Appreciate you. All right. Where should your focus be? All right. The Ten of Wands says that your focus should be on individual things that can be accomplished easily, or accomplished quickly, or accomplished in a reasonable amount of time. I think that sometimes you do reach out and you try too hard at too many things. The focus is all over the place, not really making as much progress as you really need. Temperance says you need to balance things out. Focus on what is going to be important to you. Focus on short-term things. Focus on things that would be available to you, that would be within reach, within reasonable reach. Ace of Wands says you should embrace things as they come across, and you want to go forth and make that happen. You don't want to see something and be like, "Ooh, I'd love to do this and that," and then you don't do anything. You know, we all do that. We all do that. The Ace of Wands says don't fall into that trap. So the focus is really going to be on the Queen of Pentacles, making your plans, making your progress on the things that you want to do, where you want to chase, what you want to go, where you want to go. And I think that's going to be good. We got Amber and Kizuwanda. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate you. All right. Anybody else that you should try to pursue? Yes. I thought, okay, we're going to go. All right. We're going to go. John, let me tell you this. We're going to go pure intuition for this. I think that you need to get on dating sites. I think that you don't need to go to the traditional dating sites, all right? All of the old school dating sites, all of the, you know, no. Get the real dating sites, the real dating apps, and get on there. Okay, I think that you need to get a professional portrait made. Proper lighting, proper portrait. Find a buddy, find a friend that has the backdrop. Get a portrait made and make it look cool. Make it look really like really serious, like really awesome. All right. And then you go on some of the apps, and then you go on some of the more modern dating sites, and you will find somebody within literally 2 months that you are really going to be happy with, okay? You're going to be very happy with them. But it is a little bit of a game. This person likes a little bit of the mind games. I hate to say it, but I'm just going to say it. It's intuition. They like a little bit of the mind games where you're a little bit of a back and forth, or they don't like just a direct, right? They don't like a direct, honest, open thing. But once you get through that, and that's what they do as a default. But once you get through that, it's a lot easier. But yeah, all right. Well, that's pure intuition. That's where we're going with that. I really think that that is going to be more beneficial than where we were going with the cards. But there we go. That's very, very detailed too. So hopefully you like that. Samantha, I like you. I thank you so much I appreciate you. Tio is correct with his moving days. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Look at, see, you know, could be the best tarot reader ever. Probably not, but it could be. We're the best tarot reader for the next 5 minutes. Okay. I mean, can we do that? We're the best tarot reader for the next 5 minutes. Anyway. All right. Is Eric the reason why CC doesn't talk to me anymore? They don't contact me. What's going on with Eric? What's going on with this situation? Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen over here with the Dark Mansion Tarot. You know what I'm saying? And we'll see where it's going to be, where this is going to take us. Is Eric at fault? And thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. Let's see. Old Eric. 2 of Cups. 3. Oh, you know, I was going to say no, but I'm actually going to say yes. I hate to, you know, it's one of those nights where the truth hurts. It's one of those nights where I got to tell you the truth. I have to tell you the truth. I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you, Samantha. I actually think so. I mean, 3 of Swords. It feels like the 2 of Cups. CG was in there. CG and you were like this. The 2 of Cups. It feels like everything was connected. Everything was great. And then all of a sudden, the 4 of Swords, time passed. Something happened. Some information came through, and all of a sudden, it's heartbreaking. Feels like they're not contacting, not communicating with me in the way that they need to do it, you know? And I just think that it is possible indeed that they did. But will CG abandon Eric? We'll say, so it looks like CG could be at fault. Will they abandon it? Will they give it up? Will they be like, well, you know, not something I really wanted to do, right? Not something I really wanted to do. UtubeUser, thank you for your other donation. I do need to end soon. We do need to be ending soon here. So yeah, any further readings will have to be on it tomorrow. But yeah. All right, so we got UtubeUser is going to be the last reading of the night. If you're in the queue, I will do your reading coming up. Will they distance them from their self? No. Wow. I had a reading today. And my reading involved a 10 of Pentacles and a 10 of Cups. And that is a very prominent, in your face, not subtle reading. You know, a prominent, in your face, not subtle reading. Okay. They are not going to distance themselves. They are connected somehow. Six of Swords are connected for the long run. So we're going to go with no. This person is not going to be distancing themselves, and that could be challenging for a variety of reasons, as you probably imagine. So yeah, you know, we got YouTube users got the double shot. Big Cleo's got the triple shot tonight. That is triple shot. By the way, we have 52 readings tonight. That is incredible. That is incredible. Sage K already left, but we are going to use the Burrow Tarot anyway, because Sage K may watch the video later. You don't know. You don't know where this is going to take us. You don't know what adventures we're going to have over here. Big Cleo wants a triple shot. Does Z love me? Yes. Nine of Cups, the emotions are there. The emotions are thick. Two of Pentacles, they've had choices. They know that the choices are going to be good for them, and you are the prominent choice. Six of Swords, let's take this on a trip together. Let's make it happen. Let's do all of the movement that's required here, because we are invested in it. Invested in it to win it. They do love you. Will they ask to be the girlfriend later? Let's see if something, because the Six of Swords does have a little bit of that feel where, you know, I mean, we're in it for the long run. The Hermit, the Lovers, they will. This looks good. You've had some challenging readings before. I've realized that. I know that. You know what I'm saying? You've had some challenging readings before, but this particular reading is good. You do have the Lovers over here as the first card. That does very much influence kind of where this is going, what's happening with this. Five of Wands says they are conflicted about it. It's something that they're sort of changing their mind on a regular basis. The Hermit says a lot of times they just need to be alone, but will they ask you to be it anyway? Yes. Will they ask you to be it anyway? Yes. And that kind of shows this level of confusion. You're going to have to sort of put up with that a little bit, you know. Stop, it's banana time. It is, you know. Take a shower and eat a banana, not just necessarily in that order, not necessarily at the same time. All right? Not necessarily at the same time. Well, you know, will they choose me over all of the other beautiful girls in the world? The Chariot, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles says yes, they will. I mean, they have to, because, you know, the Page of Pentacles, they're ready for something different. They're ready for somebody that is unique, somebody that they can just talk to all night. They can talk to all night, all right? You know, somebody like that. Somebody like that. That Five of Swords, they're tired of people that are dumping them. They're tired of people that are not serious. They're tired of people that don't love them. They just love them for some random reason, love them for some superficial reason. They want real love. They want real love, right? They're tired of being defeated. And the Chariot says they're willing to make the move. They're willing to move in that direction and make that happen. That is going to be a definite yes with that, indeed. Caro is next. My son wants to split with his girlfriend. What do you see for him? Dumping the girlfriend, getting rid of the girlfriend, making the upgrade. Girlfriend 2.0. Is that going to be something that he can do? Oh my, oh my. Let's see. Hopefully this is not this Big Cleo. Hopefully it's not Big Cleo. All right. Anyway, all right. You know, sometimes you got to move on. I think you should do it. All right. Queen of Swords. The girlfriend's different now than they were before. I'm sorry. The girlfriend's different now than they used to be. The girlfriend's not as serious. The girlfriend's not as prevalent. The girlfriend is not the same as they used to be. They've changed. They've now, the Queen of Swords, are a little bit on the aggressive side, a little bit on the, you know, confrontational side. And now, you know, you're looking at this person from a different perspective. You can see that they're not the same as they were. It feels like that we're not really making the progress, not really making the exciting things. We're not really doing all the fun things we used to. It feels like a lot of conflict now. It feels like things are looking a little bit different. And that Eight of Cups, it's time to go. Sometimes it's time to go. Sometimes the party's over. Sometimes the balloons have popped. They've gone up to the ceiling. The ceiling fan hit them and popped them. And they're now on the floor deflated. The Three of Pentacles says it's time to work towards something better now. So that is what's happening, right? That Eight of Cups over there. And I hate to do it. I hate to say it. I hate to, but I got to. I got to be honest with you. Let's do the Teddy Bear Tarot. We got a teddy bear in chat, and we got a teddy bear right here, all of which love the Teddy Bear Tarot. The Teddy Bear Tarot is for Amber. Amber wants to know about soccer. All right. Let's see. All right. The advanced team. Will the Sun make the advanced team in the fall? Make the core team in middle school? The Poe is going to know on this one. If you don't have the Poe, you're missing out. I bumped the microphone. I'm sorry if that made a horrible noise. If you don't have the Poe, you're missing out. I'll be honest with you now. All right. Make the advanced team. Are we going to make the advanced team or not? I think that the Poe knows that we are. Eight of Wands, the movement, the opportunity. You're looking at the Black Crows and the advanced team, also called the Black Advanced Team. And we have the Page of Pentacles, the new opportunity. We're getting into the advanced team. People love us. People enjoy us. We're getting opportunities we would not have had before. We would not have had this before. So, I think that they are going to do that. We're going to go with a little bit of a thumbs up. Thumbs up for making that advanced team, right? Now, making the core team in middle school. Let's see if that is going to happen as well. Tarot Magician, welcome, Renee. I appreciate you. If you're not subscribed to Renee, you're crazy. You need to go to Renee's channel immediately. You need to subscribe. Renee is the best tarot reader on the planet. All right, Tarot Magician, hit that sub button immediately. Just don't even think about it, right? You just go and you hit the button. Don't even think about it. All right. Anyway, make the core team. Six of Cups says you don't really want the core team. Ten of Swords says this is something you're not really going to be into. You're wanting to be advanced. You want it to be, something that's going to be embraceable, something that's going to be making it happen with that, right? A Six of Wands and you got the Six of Cups. It's going to be a little too casual for you. A little too casual. I don't think it, right? I don't think it. Yeah, we do need to do a collab. I know you're super busy, you're swamped, but a collab is on the table. We got to get it done. Kizuwanda general reading for the next 3 months. Let's see what's going on. We got Kizuwanda and we got UtubeUser, and then we're going to go take a shower and eat a banana. Not necessarily that order, not necessarily at the same time. General reading for the next 3 months. Where's that going to take us? What is going to be happening? Renee is the Tarot Magician. Renee is the greatest tarot reader in the history of mankind. All right. Anyway, we're going to general reading for the next 3 months. Let's see what happened. Let's see where this is going to take us. It is all about breaking through. You're stuck. You're going to have a lot of issues getting through some of these barriers that have been there. You're going to have a lot of issues pushing through. You're going to have to do it anyway. That is something to where you're like, how much effort do I really need here? The answer is all of it. The answer is a lot of it, all right? You're going to need to push through these barriers, because if you don't, you are going to be hindered. You are going to be held back. You are going to be not really making a lot of stuff happen that you need to move forward and make happen. It feels like gliding through is not an option, but once you do get through, you're going to be able to sort of, be there. You're going to be able to be there. And I think that's going to be very important for you, right? All right. Everybody makes fun of this card, but in reality,
everybody loves the D.
Everybody makes fun of the card, but in reality, come on. Get real. Get real. All right. Crafty lady. Every time he says Renee, I get jarred. Maybe I'm psychic, crafty lady. Crafty lady. Maybe I'm psychic, crafty lady. Maybe. I knew that was your name because
T.O. is the best tarot reader ever.
Maybe I knew. No, I'm not. Anyway, G Love Forecast How's G looking for that love? We've got YouTube user double shot making it happen tonight. And we got Moonlight Musing. Let me know your question. You are first on the list tomorrow. Tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. It's just a day away, and that's when I will get your reading. All right. Love forecast. The priestess. There's a lot of knowledge. It's almost like that you learn something soon about the love connection. You learn something soon about G. Maybe you get the opportunity. Maybe you sort of get that thing where you're like, yes, this is something I want, something I want to pursue, something I want to make happen. A Nine of Coins says you do have a level of stability that is within that. Once it starts, you know, that's where it is. That is what's happening with that. Two of Cups talks about the connection that is powerful. This is something that has a distance between us. This is something that has a little bit of a juggling that's involved with that. But Four of Cups says ultimately it's something that you want, something that you've been waiting on, something that you have been exciting, right? Exciting indeed. Moonlight Musing donated a banana. Thank you so much, Moonlight Musing. I appreciate the banana. I will... Oh, man, I was going to say I'll eat your banana. No, I'm not, you know... It's the end of the show. I mean, we're wrapping up the show. We're wrapping up the show. All right. But anyway, YouTube user, you know, YouTube user wants to know, age worth it or not? Decide to move from long term in the future. Consider marriage will be supportive. Okay, you know that's important. Move to Toronto. Let's see if that's going to be a thing. Zero savings. H is wealthy. Unsure if he will support me. Comfortable taking money from anyone that's weird. I mean, you know, maybe. All right. Is H worth it in the long run? Will it be supportive? In any, I mean, you know, I got to preach. I'm sorry. With any relationship, okay. With any relationship, you need to have somebody that is supportive. You need to have somebody who understands. If you're nervous about something, if you have anxiety, they want to know what's wrong. They don't ignore you. All right? They want to know what's wrong. They don't ignore you. They support you. They understand your situation, and they're willing to be loving, and they're willing to be on your side. You know, that is what you really need in a relationship. And let's see if this individual has that capability. Knight of Swords says they're a little too flighty to do that. Maybe they don't recognize things. Maybe they aren't attentive to you to where they recognize, you know, something. Maybe they are a little bit inattentive, or, you know, things go wrong with that. The Devil just says that they really don't have your best interest in mind when it comes to long-term relationship. They're going to be a little bit challenging. They're more sort of centered on themselves. They're more centered on where they want to go, what they want to do. And Seven of Wands says that you're going to be a little bit defensive about it, and then they're going to get defensive, and it's going to be kind of a little bit like, you know, compassion counts. If you're in a relationship, you need to be understanding about your partner. You need to understand your partner. You need to know what they need. You need to know what they want. You need to listen to what they say and take the hints. Because people, when they talk to you, they will give so many hints about what they want, how they want it. They will give hints about where they want to take things. And you have to be supportive of that. And if you're not, then that's going to be a problem in the long run. You know, maybe not short term, but long term, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a problem. All right. So do you actually see me moving to Toronto? If yes, when time-wise? I have zero savings, no money. H is wealthy, but will he support me in this process? The Wheel says you won't. The Wheel says this is going to be very, very challenging because of the savings, because of the money, because of the sort of the factor in there, right? You are going to be challenged to do that. You can possibly do that in November, December timeframe, but now, no. This is going to be something later in the year, like winter kind of thing, right? Magician says you are able to do it eventually, right? But the Ten of Wands, so this is a lot of work, a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of dedication that you're going to have to put forth to it. And sometimes you're not able to do that. Sometimes it is challenging with that. I'm just saying. I mean, and that is it for me. I thank you for being here. We will see you tomorrow.
like a light, lighting up in the dark. You make it right, I forgot how to act, it's so classic. Every time you make me nervous and I lose my words. It's been a while since I forgot the most simple words. I feel calm when you're around, like nothing can bring